Hey, good people, it's Menardo Rob, and I am over one of Denise's neighbor's house for a reveal of an estate sale coin and stamp collection that a neighbor just purchased from their grandmother's estate. She bought it from the family, and she went out and had it professionally appraised, and then she gave her family what the appraiser said it was worth. So, gang, stay tuned to the end of this video because we're going to have a surprise for you folks at the end of this video. So make sure you stay for this one, guys. But we're going to show you another estate sale coin collection, and let's see what this baby's worth. All right, we're going to dig right in. Alrighty, guys, it came in this nice big heavy safe, carry safe. Now, guys, it doesn't look like a whole lot sitting here, just like this. But wait till I spread this out. And wait till you see this phenomenal coin and stamp collection. Alrighty, folks, I have a lot of the stuff from the bags and the pill jars laid out on the table here. We're going to go through that first before we get into the really good stuff in there and over there. Okay, this was a pill bottle that he had some wheat cents. I think there's like 13 or 17 there. There's 2 steel cents, a 1903 Indian, and then there's 2 Mercs, a silver rosy. This is a beautiful seated dime, but it is, you can just barely see the 1 dime on the back.
So it's not perfect.
So there you go, guys. You can see the seated right there, but it's really faded, but that's a seated dime. Very cool. And this one is actually a King George 1938 dime. Okay, boom, that was all out of this pill bottle. This one contains tokens and wooden nickels, and then obviously a few squashed pennies. Most of the tokens are no cash value, but there are a few really cool tokens here, including Fort Henry token. Old Fort Henry. This is a very thick, heavy copper brass token. 33 British regiments and 6 Canadian units garrisoned Fort Henry from 1813 to 1891 as it guarded the historic St. Lawrence waterways. This was made in 1964. I am sure that there is a collector out there that would be interested in that. And then obviously there's a fake Spanish coin and some small tokens. Ooh, that's a 1956 ore. I know that's a coin because I believe Gene down there in the Virgin Islands has found an ore coin. Very cool. Very small coin. Alrighty, guys, these are all Wheaties. No, just glancing through them, no super old dates. For some reason, he's also got a 66 in there and 1 Canadian. But yeah, there's maybe 150 pennies in there. And then this one is all Canadian, mostly King George wheat pennies. I call them Canadian wheats. The older 40s and 50s. There's some Queen in there also, but these are a lot of King George Canadians. And then out of the same baggie with these are 10 silver Canadian quarters, 1 absolutely stunning sixpence, 56 sixpence. This is just a beautiful coin, especially on the back. There's Queen Elizabeth on the front. And boom, that's a gorgeous coin right there. And then these are all Canadian silver dimes. Yeah, the bird scent goes back there. And then this is one I've never seen before, guys. I had to look this one up. 1973 Canadian quarter, but this is the Royal Mounties. This is the Mountie quarter. Issued for 1973. This also was issued with a commemorative dollar coin that was 50% silver. This one is not, even though it looks silver. I have not found any that are silver. If one of you Canadian guys, if I'm wrong on that, please let me know. And then a 73 and a 69. I have read several different websites on whether these are half silver or half not. They look it, but some of them said some 69s are, some aren't. and then 73. Oh, there's another 69. So those I'm not sure if they're silver or not. But also in this bag, guys, I've never held one of these before. Look at this absolutely stunning Canadian silver dollar, Queen Elizabeth II, with a beautiful tiara on. The tiara is in super mint condition. I would call this coin very fine. Flip it over, and there it is, Canadian dollar, 1966, with I guess an original native Canadian Indian. I'm not sure what they call them, but on a canoe there, you can see the rays in the background. These are going on eBay or Ampex or whatever for anywhere from $25 to $39. Beautiful. I've never held one of these before. Absolutely stunning coin. Yeah, I'm probably going to get yelled at for not having gloves. And then, guys, this is a bag of all Canadian nickels, dimes, quarters, and one toonie. This is all modern Canadian change that you could go up to Canada and spend right now. These are all a bunch of little foreign coins. Un peso. There's what Miss Anna finds on the beaches down there, guys. Metal detecting mermaid. Oh, this one's Argentina, but she finds un pesos. That's a pretty coin. And then this wrapper's got 50 Canadian pennies, a lot of bird cents, and a lot of Queen Elizabeth, nothing real old. And then there's just another 6 or 7 in there. All right, I'm giving you guys all this information for a reason. And also, there is approximately 22 Kennedy halves, none of them silver. And then a bunch of 40 nickels in that pill bottle, none of them silver. But I know a lot of collectors back in the day, especially your grandparents type, granddad, they collected the 40 nickels, even though, unless you find a rare date or it's in mint condition, isn't really worth a whole lot. And then you got this beautiful commemorative set, the compliments of Bradshaw and Darlington of England. And it is a beautiful Britain's first issue of decimal coins, official decimal day, February 15th, 1971. So, Great Britain's last complete set of coinage using the original pound system. No shillings were struck after 1966. There you go, guys. That's their last year. The 5p, the 10p, the half p, 3 pence, 6 pence, florin, half crown, the big penny coin, the 3 pence. Yeah, there you go. The 1p, the 2p. We find a few of these metal detecting every now and then here in Florida, guys, but that's a cool set. All right. Alrighty, guys, in the Crown Royal bag are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 full and a half roll of wheat pennies. The owner of the collection said they went through all these. There were no like super low mintage dates. I left her my red book, the 2023 red book, so they took the time to go through all these. So, guys, these will just be regular, what would you say, 3-cent wheat pennies that are copper value. All right, now, you've hung with us this long. Let's get to the good stuff, guys. All right, gang, here is the meat of the coins. All right, let's get to these. To start with, we have 7 or 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 Eisenhower dollars. I don't believe any of them are silver. I will double check. And sorry, Rob, she doesn't want to sell them. And then there's some presidential dollars, a Susan B., a Sacagawea, and I'm not really sure why this is in this collection, but it is just way too cool, guys. There is an 1845 large cent. I don't know if that's a matron head. I'm not sure enough. I've never found one. Metal detecting. So there you go, guys. There is a U.S. largie. It's been holed. 2 buffalo nickels, but they're nickel-dated, so not worth some clad quarters. But, guys, here is the meat of the collection. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 40% Kennedys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful walkers, including this stunner right here. 1943, just phenomenal. 2 silver GWs, a Merc dime, and then we have 17 U.S. silver dollars. We have 6 Morgans and 11 peace dollars. There they are right there, guys. Like I say, I gave her my red book so she could look up the value of these and figure out whether she got a good deal or not. But 2 of these Morgans are in the cellophane case here. And yes, guys, I will not touch the coin. They're absolutely stunning. I'll only touch the edges. I don't mean I'll touch the face of the coin. You can see the condition those are in. And this one here is in pretty nice shape too. They're not last year's. Last year's was 22, but they're 21s. And absolutely stunning. And then there's 3 more, or 4 more, 21, 1900, 21, and 1886, which is the oldest U.S. coin in the collection there. So there you go, guys. That is the meat of the silver there. That is a beautiful, beautiful silver coin collection right there. All right, now let's... Oh, I forgot these 2. Stand by. All righty, folks, make that 18 silver dollars. There we go. There is an 1878 right there. There is the oldest coin. Maybe that's why it's in its own bag, and it is a San Francisco mint mark. Boom. There is the oldest coin in the collection. And then what do we have here? That is a King George. All righty, folks, had to turn the phone's flashlight on. That is a 10 centesimo, I guess from Mexico, but it's dated 1867. Boom. What a cool coin for your collection. Alrighty, guys, now comes the stamp part of this collection that I know nothing about, so we looked up every single one of these. These are, I believe, called sheets of stamps. The National Society for Crippled Children. Well, you know, they don't call them any of that anymore, so you know how old these are. These are, I believe, Easter seals. Protect your health, fight TB and other respiratory diseases, use Christmas seals. 1966, those have it on the stamp. These are also 1966. These are from AMVETS, their American campaign, One Nation Under God stamps. These are absolutely gorgeous. Again, a whole sheet of them. More Christmas seals. The Omaha Home for Boys, providing a haven, help, and hope to boys since 1920. Use of these seals will help our home. There you go, guys. Season's greetings. A small sheet of Easter seals, 1973. Alrighty, folks, to make this video fit within the 20-minute time frame that I needed, I have sped up going through these Easter seals books. They're all sheets. They're all pretty much the exact, very different variances of the Easter seal stamps from the mid-60s. I start a second book here. I fast forward through the second book. You can just see those as I'm fast forwarding so I can fit through the time. And just look at them as good as you can so you'll know to answer the question I ask at the end of this video. Alrighty, folks, while we flip through the rest of this book here, we're going to have 2 giveaways in conjunction with this video. So we're going to have one for the folks watching on Monday Digs and one for the members that are going to get to see this video early. So get to the end of the video and check out the giveaway, folks. 2 coins. All right, let's go through this last envelope and wrap this up. And then I've got the big question for you. Alrighty, folks, a pleasant surprise. We're not done with numismatic. There's an entire envelope here full of, this is a silver certificate star note from 57. A regular silver certificate. More of those. And then we have some $2 bills. These are modern ones. And stand by. And here is 2 of the 1976 version of the $2 bills. And then, folks, check this out. 1963 $2 bill. And she was all excited to show me this one, guys. Look at the off-center cut on that one. Now, yeah, it does have a little tear at the end, but look at that off-center cut. That's like a mint error. But that is definitely a printing error. Series 1953. And then we have a $5 bill silver certificate from 53. And then she's got some Canadian bills. And on the bottom here, Guatemala, Banco de Guatemala. I don't even know. Centavos de Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, Charlie's probably laughing his ass off how I'm pronouncing that. It's a half of something. Dos pesos, which I imagine that means 5 pesos. And again, Quetzalcoatl, Quetzal. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. One might be their $1. Okay, stand by. Alrighty, gang. Also part of this collection is blank postcards, guys. Unused, unstamped postcards. And what's really interesting, folks, is it starts at 1 cent. Here they are when it was 1 cent. These are pre-stamped. There is the Jefferson 1 penny stamp, and then they went to 2 cents. Okay? But apparently they still had these in stock when postage went to 3 cents, so they just put on a 1 cent postage there. There's 3 of them right there. You can see, guys, where they put on the 1 cent. There are the 3 cent ones that went to the Statue of Liberty, and then they went to Lincoln with the 4 cent. Mm-hmm. Then after that, Lincoln, they went to the 175th anniversary of the Coast Guard, 4 cent postage. These are just blank card postcards, guys. You put their address, your return address, and then you put your you can put your letter, whatever you want to write to the folks on the back.
There's this too.
AS-501 Apollo Mission 4, Kennedy Space Center, November 9, 1967, with a 5 cent stamp on it. Very, very cool. And folks, we also have this high-grade handy file for stamp blocks and wing grip pocket mint block file. This is the one we showed. I have all these cool. Is that 1960? Does that say? 6th International Philatelic Exhibition. I'm assuming that's what stamps mean for Postmaster General, United States, 1966. Very cool. And there is a picture of it out of the envelope, out of its little sleeve, guys. 5 cents US. The 6th Annual Philatelic. I'm going to learn how to pronounce that word. Well, folks, thanks for watching. And to reward you, we're going to have 2 giveaways with this video. One for the members and one for the viewers on Monday Digs. So to reward the people that watch the videos the most. So for the members that are going to see this video early, please leave me a comment and email. Send me an email on how much you think Denise's neighbor paid for this coin collection, this estate sale coin collection. The person closest is going to win a 90% half dollar. Now, for you folks watching this during Monday Digs that have stayed here through the end, you just leave a comment in the regular comment section of this video. Not now during the premiere, but down in the comments of what you think they paid for it. And the person closest to that is also going to win a 90% silver half dollar. Alrighty, folks, have a lot of fun with this. I'll put the rules down in the home section of the video.